Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And it's the Warriors to start out. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And, Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. And it's Pritchard in a point. On the wing, Green. Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
I think you pay the consequences. If you leave Draymond Green's teammates open, he has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
White dishes to Horford. Shoots it up. White, good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's D. And another three for Golden State.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Boston. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Here's White. And Curry pulls it down.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And that one's good. D.
You know if you're open, Stephen Curry has that team-first mentality. He will find you.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And White kicks to Porzingis. Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. Poke loose. Puts up a deep three. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Doris, what we appreciate about the Celtics, typically they take good shots, like in the regular season. The record reflected that. The postseason, though, last year, a little different story.
Kevin, they certainly have a coaching staff that is highly analytics-driven, which obviously means very heavy emphasis on those three-point shots and the ones right at the rim. But, you know, typically in the postseason, defenders take away your best options.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. White, wide open. He fires.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Derek White.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Brown against Thompson. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Down low. To halt the run. The Warriors pull it in, fresh from a win against Portland.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Now Brown, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. D, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Celtics trail by 13. White with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. And the call will be against D. That's foul number 2 for him. Wiggins is checked in for Stephen Curry. And a change for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in. .107 left in the first quarter of the game. Nice ball movement by Boston. Porzingis sets the pick for Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's D. A three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Trying to find White, gets it to him. The pass to Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's the Warriors' ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
The 10-footer. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Passes it to Saric. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And after just 1.
4.
Some changes. Saric comes in for Kuminga. And it's D in for Gary Payton. Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Mycareer. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Jaylen Brown. He's out there with Horford. And it's Cornette in at the center filling out the middle. Count that one. And the Warriors lead by 21.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Benton. Now Brown. And they double up Brown. Here's Cornette. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Curry kicks to Wiggins from downtown. Rebounded by the Celtics. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And the basket by Horford. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Trailblazers played very well. He scored 14 points, and the way he shot the ball from deep was incredible, making a number of 3 balls. Games like he had have been a big part of this team's hot streak. They'll look to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
Here's Cornette. He hits it from 9.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Warriors leading by 20. Pass to Saric. Count it. And so it's Boston with it. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. A 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Pritchard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer. great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Celtics trail by 21. And the pass to Horford. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Over to the left wing. Inside. Passes it to Pritchard. 4 on the shot clock. Horford gets the bucket. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Saric finds Wiggins. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors lead by 19. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for Golden State.
Well, they're winning for multiple reasons, right? I think at the top of that list is their rebounding. They're chasing every miss.
And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
Well, looking at the Warriors, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scary.
And that is a wrap.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Curry is out there with D. And it's Saric in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. D passes to Curry. Thompson, a screen on Horford. And it's Green missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now Brown, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Warriors with the rebound. Saric has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
And the call will be against D. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Porzingis. No scoring in this one. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from 3, his specialty.
Floats it up for Saric.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Brown against Thompson. Goes up on the high post. Almost, but it rolls out. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 22 is their biggest lead. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, D.A., for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Pass to D. The dish to Saric. Here's D. He's got 15. 6 on the shot clock. Saric passes to D. It's Curry outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 8 points.
It is indisputable, not debatable. It's over. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter who's ever lived.
Pass to Pritchard. Shoots the 3. Here's Porzingis, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Dario Saric.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kicks it to Curry. Launches a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The pass to D. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Boston. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference.
And seeing where the Celtics are, they haven't exploded out of the gates this season like we've come to expect, but the wins are still coming in bunches.
Well, it speaks volumes that they're able to win without being in their A place, in their A game. Once they really start to gel, it's going to be very hard to slow them down.
And the call will be a... And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Missed 3 there from D. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. To the middle, here's Pritchard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Warriors leading by 22. Golden State moving the ball around. White against Payton. Pass to Moody. Back to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
So both teams making some changes here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Manton, the pass to Mycareer. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Pass to Cornette. They get a hand on it.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Here's D. He kicks it to Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Higgins outside. With some arc, Brissett grabs the miss. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Hauser. And it's off from three-point range. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop.
Holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. The second game of a back-to-back here tonight. Brent, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled, and the players spoke up and the league listened.
And now the Washington Wizards starters, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Koulibaly in at the 2 spot. And it's in there.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
To the paint. Here's Curry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Smart shot selection from Curry, just finding a gap in the defense.
Curry against Jones. Pass to Kuzma. The shot off that time. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays, it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness in what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Yep, count it.
This is the confidence that Kuzma has, ready to take these mid-range Jays when he sees the opportunity.
Outside, Green. Pass to Šarić. There's the 3. The rebound by the Wizards. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Now here's Jones. In the game against Portland, very impressive. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. D, the pass to Šarić. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Avdia. Jones has got his second bucket on the night. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Kuzma against Green. Šarić, a screen on Kuzma. Pass to D. Back to Green. The kick out. Curry, 6 to shoot. Green with a screen on Jones. From the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And Grant, for years, the Wizards resisted calls to rebuild. But things changed this summer.
Yeah, B.A. And even though the return for their stars wasn't as dramatic as we saw for teams like the Jazz, I think there's a sense of relief in D.C. that the organization is resetting and trying something new.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Kispert's checked in for Washington. D gets the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Jones. From the high post. Pass to Kispert. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Avdia. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Klay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
And he lobs it up top. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
A sloppy turnover.
Timeout called by Washington. And the one thing all of these point guards have in common is their ability to shoot from the arc. Let's see who topped the charts for threes this past month. Stephen Curry, number 1.
It's tough, man. I mean, his long-range game makes it hard for an opponent to know how to approach him. He's got too many ways to attack the defender.
You always think about a point guard making penetration plays, but ability to drill the ball from three-point land, there's just no way to defend something like that. He can beat you with his passing or just step back and bury a trademark long-range 3-ball.
Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Moody. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's D in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Hi, guys. Well, D in their last time out against the Celtics put on a show. He scored 17 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. They've been red hot lately, and he has been the one leading the way for them. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Coulibaly. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. 5 to shoot. Muscala, screen on Curry. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Warriors, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot.
Well, I think for Golden State, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
That's pretty much textbook screen and roll action with Draymond Green as the screener.
Muscala, the screen. Right side, Jones. Pass to Avdia, to the middle. Here's Coulibaly. And Muscala gets it to go.
Assist goes to Coulibaly.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's D. 17 points in his last outing. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Avdia from outside. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Golden State has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
Saric checks in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Curry. Gallinari, he's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Kuzma. 1:35 left in the first half of this game. Gallinari's shot is off. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. To the wing on the left. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Here's D. No good on the triple. Washington's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Kispert from the arc. It's hauled in by Saric. The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's D. Again, Golden State.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now here's Jones. He has 6.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
The first free throws. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Well, I think for the Warriors, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Washington Wizards.
What I'm really wondering is their community.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 9. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Tries a 10-footer. Misses off the left iron. Golden State has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Wizards are building. Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said the biggest triumph isn't found in win-loss record. It's knowing that we're growing in the right direction, finding joy and purpose in what we do. He said you can feel the collective spirit, you can see our connectivity, which means we're on the right track. That's something we can be proud of.
All right, Allie, thanks. Pass to Koulibaly. Shoots. And again, Washington, no good.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Here's D. Here's Moody, averaging around 5 points a game. And here's Curry for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
Here's Gallinari. Here's Koulibaly. And again, Washington, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the right side. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 6.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
For Washington, they've gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Wizards. Kispert's checked in for Kuzma. Poke loose. All alone on the break. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's D, takes it inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Warriors, number 29, 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in, and a change for the Wizards. Shamit, he's checked in for Avdia. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Gallinari. Inside. Here's Kispert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Golden State with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. He takes it in. D, the pass to Moody. Now here's Wiggins. Here's D, defended by Jones. Pass to Šarić. Beyond the arc. Rebound Washington. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's D, and he lays it up and in. D's got 16 points now.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Gallinari against Šarić. 15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Just sound ball movement by Gallinari, who gets the assist on that made bucket.
Šarić finds Wiggins. Šarić a screen. Here's D. Hits a three-pointer. D's got 11 in the second half. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because
both teams making some changes here. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside Payton. 4-3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's D in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors 5.
hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Wiggins passes to D. He gets it in there. D's got 21 points in the game.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Now here's Jones, tightly guarded. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you could call them legal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning, there's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Can I say it? Terrific athleticism from Gallinari. I just did.
Wiggins outside. Payton against Gallinari. Stolen by Jones. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Kuzma for 3. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Jones from outside.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for D.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Jones. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From down in the low post, it goes.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Kuminga, the pass to D. Buried from 15 feet out.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Jones finds Kuzma. Back to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Kuminga. Here's D. Great look, but off the mark. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second.